Shalom. We give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who are teaching and ruling well. And salutation to all the Akim, all four corners, earth is pushing the truth sincerely. Shalom, Akim.
Shalom, shalom. And you got to be pushing this truth and sincerity.
Okay.
Right? You really got to be about the Father's business, because guess what? If you fight for the Father, He's going to fight for you. Right? It's a lot of you jakes, man. You're going to fall out the truth because guess what? You ain't putting enough work. The Lord ain't put a spirit in you to put in enough work because you're more focused on what's going on in your lives, what's going on in the world, right? This is a dying society. Right here, matter of fact, give me the book of Mark 3 and 33. We're in a dying society. Your family can't help you. Your friends can't help you. And the only way you can help yourself is by what? Fighting for your by Shimmy shot, man. Pushing this gospel.
This is the greatest fight we have, you know? What else is there to do other than that?
Ain't a motherfucking thing to do in 2025, man.
Or be a part of a LGBTQ plus society, you know what I'm saying? Be a part of a violent society. Everything weird is going on, man.
It be motherfuckers in this truth. They asses be at Christmas gatherings, Thanksgiving gatherings, 4th of July gatherings, man. The Lord gonna kill you around them fucking fake ass family members you like being around, man. Read what you got, Saul.
This is Mark 3 and 33.
Just read a little louder.
Okay. Mark 3 and 33. Or you want me to start at the top, 31?
Perfect.
Mark 3 and 31. Mark 3 and 31. There came then his brethren and his mother, and standing without sent unto him, calling him. And the multitude sat about him, and they said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brother without seek for thee.
Right, because when you're taking care of the Lord's business, the demon Satan is going to send certain things trying to hinder you from doing the work of the Lord, right? AKA your fucking woman. Your woman, man, she's going to be like, hey, why you spending so much time with the brothers? Why don't you need to spend more time with us, with the kids, with the family, man? Fuck the kids and the family, man.
You don't love us?
Yeah, this place is about to be destroyed. You talking about spending time, what they call it, pillow talking with a motherfucking woman. Right. You at a fucking movie theater. Y'all the only two motherfuckers in that movie theater. That should be a sign. Ain't nobody going out. You at the fucking trying to go to a restaurant and eat. Y'all the only people at the restaurant. Right? Don't you see what the fuck is going on around the world, man? Right? Everything is being shut down, and here you are still trying to fucking hold on to something, to nothing. To nothing. Go ahead, brother. Read that again. Baba Kushar.
Mark 3 and 31. There came then his brethren and his mother, and standing without sent unto him, calling him. And the multitude sat about him, and they said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren without seek for thee. And he answered them, saying, Who is my mother or who my brother?
Yep, go ahead.
And he looked around about on them which sat about him, and said, Behold, my mother and my brother.
Right, disciples. Keep going.
Mark 3 and 35. For whosoever shall do the will of Yahweh.
For whosoever shall do the will of Yahweh by Shimei Shai. Go ahead.
The same is my brother and my sister and my mother.
Yeah, that's your family, man. That's your family. Your Christian sister that's in the world, that ain't family. That ain't family. That's just kinfolk. That's a motherfucker that came out the loins of your same family line. But guess what, man? That ain't your real family, man. You got to be fighting for this truth, especially in the times we're in, because what's going to deliver you? Is your brother going to deliver you? Is your sister going to be able to deliver you? Is your mother going to be able to? Matter of fact, them kids, a lot of you brothers, man, you love them goddamn kids. Right?
Kids hate you.
You're going to hit a certain age, man. Them kids don't want to be around your ass no more, especially you being a man of the Lord. Matter of fact, give me the book of John 15 and 19.
Because what kids, if you ain't buying them nothing, they don't like nothing, right?
Come on, man. And if you ain't talking some worldly shit, they ain't feeling the vibration.
Yeah.
Right? Because the world is about spending money, entertainment, and having fun. Man, we talking about returning back to our power. Matter of fact, let me read the book of John 17 right quick. Bear with me. I'm going to go to 17 verse 14. And it reads, I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Right? So us having this word, you're going to be hated, man. This Bible ass nigga. All this nigga do is talk about Bible.
Think about when you go to work. How inflamed are you when you go to work? What the scriptures say, let me find it.
Because you at work, you're upset. There's a reason you're upset. Here you're supposed to be, well, really, we're in captivity. But guess what, man? Don't nobody want to be in a motherfucking prison. Don't nobody want to be at the bottom. Of course, you're vexed with the condition that the Lord done put you in. But guess what? It talks about enduring. You got to endure, and even though the people don't give a fuck about you. I'm reading again. It says, and first off, we're not here to please men. That's another thing. We're not here to please men. We're not here to get thumbs up. We're not here to get more subscribers, more viewers. There's going to be a day that fucking YouTube going to be shut down, Facebook, all that fucking social media bullshit, right? I'm going to read John 17 and 14. It says, I have given them thy word, and the world have hated them because they are not of the world. And we're not of the world, man. We don't give a damn about what's happening in the society. I don't know what's going on with the Puff case. I don't know what's going on in the hip-hop entertainment world, man. I don't give a fuck. That's some shit a child care about, right? You know when he was a child, he wanted to see who was the best basketball player. Man, we don't give a fuck. Man, what another grown man gonna watch a bunch of other grown men for? The only grown man we watching is the prophets.
They still arguing about who's the top rapper.
Who's the top rapper?
And these cats ain't rapping about nothing.
Right? It says, I have given them thy word, and the world have hated them because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. I pray not thou should takest them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from evil, right? And that's what, man, you got to pray for the brotherhood. You got to pray for the brotherhood, because guess what? Everybody want to see you go down, man. You think they want to see the prophets on the highways and byways pushing on?
Speaking of the downfall to this place, man. Oh man, these cats is always talking that weird talk, man. We living good, bro. Like I say, I always bring this up, man. Years ago, before I was in the truth, man, epiphany just hit me, man. It came to me, I'm like, man, we cursed, man. Man, people always like, they looked at me crazy, like, nigga, you cursed. I was like, nah, man, nah. You gotta understand, like, we all, man, cursed, man.
No, what about the one brother you called and tried to tell him the truth?
Man, my family living good, bro. I don't know about y'all, man. We living good. We got a store, we got land, we living good. We in Texas living good. I'm
so,
like,
matter of fact, lose my number.
Man, come on.
Yeah, lose my number, man. He trying to call the brother to put him on to the truth, man. The brother said, we doing good, man.
Telling them times that we're getting ready to enter into.
Right.
Because in their mind, it's all about continuing on as times have been. You know what I'm saying? They don't see what's going on. The Lord had covered made their ears fat, man. You know what I'm saying? And they can't hear nothing,
They
man.
don't see nothing.
And their mind is seared, man. You know what I'm saying? Seared with madness, and it's stuck in that madness. You know, we got a dude we know in the world. His mom's passed away, not passed away. She got gunned down like 1999, and my man's is stuck in that air. In 1999, because he dresses like that, he moves around like it's like that, you know.
No, it's a lot of people stuck in the 90s.
Or whatever era.
Or the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers stuck in the disco world and the cocaine world.
Come on, because you got Edomites that's stuck in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got niggas stuck in that New Jack City, New York spirit.
Oh, yeah. And that's a heavy Timberland. I gotta hustle, I gotta sell this.
I gotta do this.
You know what I'm saying? I got something real quick.
All day.
Correct. This is 2 Peter 2 and 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrowing, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly. And
Hey, so I gotta jump in, because guess what? The vibration of this place is a vibration of what Sodom and Gomorrah.
correct.
Right? You just had, what month, what is that? June?
Pump month, right.
Pump month. Right? You got sodomites walking with their dicks out, bitches walking with their titties out, little kids around.
The cross-dressers reading to the kids.
Exactly. What did Obama just say? Obama said, man, every motherfucking kid need to be raised by a punk.
Come on, man. And look, the people are so stupid, they call it homophobia. We don't have no fear. Phobia means fear. You know what I'm saying? That's how stupid these people are. They don't even break down words or even look up words, man. We don't have no fear.
It's homo disgusted.
Right. We just know that we don't like that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not a fear, you know?
Yeah, there's nothing to fear about a homosexual,
Right.
but just him spitting on you or bleeding on you.
Man, come on, man.
Cause I remember when I was working at the hospital, man, some sick drug dope fiend faggot motherfucker spit in one of the security guards' eye.
Hell no.
That motherfucker, they said, man, look, for the next 25 years, you gotta get checked.
Man,
Cause you don't know what kind of chemical coming out of a sodomite, man.
Yeah. Oh.
And we do know what kind of chemical, a fucking abominable.
Right.
Right? The Lord said he gave you over to vile affections, man. A lot of you Israelites, y'all into that faggot spirit too, man. Because a lot of y'all out there celebrating this festival. What is this? Man, read that again, man. That Sodom and Gomorrah ass spirit.
Let me This is 2 Peter 2:6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemning them with an overthrowing, making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Right, so here you are in a society following after Sodom and Gomorrah. People are living ungodly. You're supposed to be condemning this place, man. You're supposed to be against this place. You know, man, I remember I talked to one family member. I say, man, what the fuck are you celebrating the 4th of July for? Oh, it's fun. It's for the kids. It's for the children. All right, guess what? The Lord gonna kill you and the motherfucking kids.
Make an example.
Yeah, because guess what? You holding on to the traditions of men. You ain't waking. Man, we've been told these people who they are, right? We've been told their asses to repent and return back to their power. Ooh, you guys are into a cult. You guys are worshiping Satan. How the fuck we worshiping the devil? How the fuck we worshiping the devil when we the only people speaking against the devil?
And we condemning them. And how are we doing that? Like, come out with these videos on the highways and byways and through these scriptures, man. You know, these people are crazy, but they go to church though. They go to church and know that Reverend Pigfeet is dirty and what he does and bangs married women in the church, and they still go.
And little boys.
Madness, man. But here's what I want in this. This is 2 Peter 2:7, and delivered the just, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? Because we speak.
Read that again.
Come.
Delivered just like.
Come. 2 Peter 2:7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man.
Yeah, and you wake up, man, you don't want to hear what these people are talking about. What they talking about? An entertainer, right? Some celebrity shit. What else, man? Whatever they saw in the fucking news. A lot of you people, you can't think outside the box, right? Unless Esau done introduce a certain topic to you, right? You ain't gonna go out and look for something else to look into, right? Like us, we like geography, right? History, right? Geopolitical events, right? And different nationalities, man. How did these motherfuckers migrate to this land? How did they get here? Right? We searching and researching, but you motherfuckers, man, unless the white man don't show it to you, you ain't gonna care.
Oh, let me back a story real quick. So I'm at the I was lifting weights, and a guy from back in the day I know came in there. You know, we was lifting together, and you know, the different nationality women were in there, and I forgot who I was with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, that's Ephraimite woman right there. And he looked at me. I said, Puerto Rican. After this, she's Puerto Rican. And he's like, man, who gives a fuck? I'm like, oh shit, man. That made me upset because I had to remember who I was speaking to. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta remember, like you said, these dudes, conversation with these people. You know what I'm saying? It's past Michael Jordan and LeBron battling, or the best rapper, the Jim Jones and Nas battle. They don't know what the hell going on, man. So they don't even know to look at these different nationalities and dissect them. You know what I'm saying? Be like, that's a heathen, or that's a, you know, Elamite. That's
right, because they weren't given the spirit of discernment.
Right?
They weren't given the spirit of discernment, right? Because even in the scriptures, the Lord said, man, I have revealed my secrets unto my servants, the prophets, right? And these are secrets. Matter of fact, give me the book of Matthew right quick. Go to 13. Let's go to the book of Matthew 13. Because even the Lord ain't fucking with everybody. That's one of my favorite things about this truth, that it's not for everybody, right? Because it says the election have obtained and the rest were just blind. They could not see the truth. And also they were dumb. They can't hear this truth, right? Go to Matthew and we'll start at 10. Okay. If you want, I'll read it and you break it down. Okay. This is Matthew 13, verse 10, and it reads, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? He answered and said, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given.
And this is what, you know what I'm saying, these words right here gives us, you know what I'm saying, that hope that you know what I'm saying, that something's better coming, man. And these people look for the daily riches and not even the daily riches, they madness riches, right? They look for madness and stuff in society. We look for something better, the kingdom to come, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and righteousness, man. That's what it's about. Because at the end of the day, this society is about death, and you know, we're upset all the time. You know, it's
just vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Okay. The same way Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, right? The way these people think, the way these people operate, the way these people talk, right? The way these people dress, man. You got to see a man walk outside dressed as a woman, right? You got to see women walking around with a spirit of masculinity and toughness, man. Ain't nobody, man, we ain't feeling this shit.
And the scripture speak about how they will not inherit the kingdom of heaven. So the scripture right here speaks about that, man.
All that weird shit.
They don't understand these things. So that's why he said, man, speak to them in parables, man. Because they think just because you could, some of them, because you got to realize some of these Christian pastors, every now and then I watch Jason A. And when that cracker get up there with them glasses on and start to talk and trying to read the Bible, I heard fast forward him because he, you gotta realize one thing: when you see an Edomite preaching the Bible, for the most part,
God loves everybody. This is for the whole world. They ain't thinking about Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and the descendants, man.
And none of that, his whole mind says to contradict the Bible.
Honestly,
they say in the Bible
that is what he's been taught.
Right.
Think about it. Before we came into truth. And God is with everybody. No, God ain't with every fucking body, man. How the fuck is there a chosen people in the Holy Land claiming to be the people of the Lord, and then here we are going around the world saying God loves everybody, right? It don't make no fucking sense. If God loves everybody, it shouldn't be no holy people in a chosen land that they're the only people that get to be in this land. So that means that's a fake ass doctrine.
Well, no, the scriptures cut. You know what I'm saying? That God loves everybody, all through the scriptures, you know what I'm saying? A nation compared to a spit, you know what I'm saying? Out of a bucket, a drop out of a bucket, slacky, you know what I'm saying?
So they, like you said, a spittle.
Right. So it goes on, man. Speaking down on these other nations and separating them and letting you know that the Israelites are holy compared to these other nations, man.
Shit, let's get that. Okay. Since we on that topic, the Apocrypha. Yeah, because what it says, the Lord said, ye only have I known of all the nations of the earth, right? Because who did the Lord give the laws, the statutes, the commandments to? He gave it to Moses to give to who? The children of Israel, right? Did he tell Moses, hey man, share it with the Egyptians, right? Man, put the Egyptians on, man, put Pharaoh on, man, tell them what's happening. Man, the Lord ain't sent Moses to talk to no goddamn Egyptians about nothing, but say, man, let my people go, man. It's captured. Just like we're in this society, we're not speaking, let my people go. We're saying, man, the Lord's about to come deliver his people. Right? The Lord's about to come take his people from the hands. Yeah, man, snatch his people from the hands of our enemies, man.
Ain't nothing coming by singing and dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Kumbaya, man. Martin Luther King caught a bullet. Malcolm X caught a fucking bullet.
Sometimes it's over with, man.
Right.
You know, our enemy, he made fun of us. He said he always talked about singing them songs I used to sing. You know what I'm saying?
Sing them songs, boy. We ain't singing no motherfucking songs no more. This book of Revelations 3:20, it says, behold, I stand at the door and knock. Right? It says, if any man hear my voice and open the door, right? Shit, it's a lot of people not hearing this voice of the Lord because guess what? Their ears are seared, shut, seared, closed.
It's like this mind.
Yeah, the heart, the mind, right? The Lord said, man, nah, this ain't for this motherfucker right here. And even it says, many are called, but few are chosen. Even the ones who are called into this truth, man, it ain't for some of you, right? It says, behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him, and he with me. To him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne. And that's what we're fighting for. We want to sit with Yahweh Shai, with Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, King David, and the 144,000, man. We ain't trying to be a regular Israelite on earth in the kingdom of heaven.
And he said, overcome what? This wicked world, man.
You remember they used to sing, we shall overcome. Motherfuckers was getting their heads kicked in, water, fire down.
Well, hold on. Yeah, no. Push back. Cause I used to be like, Mom, what the hell? How that shit just fucking up? Then I look at the picture. You know, they get blasted back. Plus, it's cold ass water. You know what I'm saying? And temperatures is cold. You know what I'm saying? Outside at night.
Dogs being set on them.
Yeah, right. Come on, man.
We shall overcome.
Marching the scene. They was sent off.
Yeah, you got your fucking arm to arm with Esau Edom. You see the pictures of Martin Luther King. He got a motherfucking cracker right next to him. Sending his people off, right? And what did he say before he died? I feel like I'm leading my people into a burning building. Yes, you are. This is Babylon the Great. This is going to be that burning fucking house, man. Go ahead. So, matter of fact, let me finish this. It says, to him that overcometh will I grant to sit with me in my throne, even as I also overcame and am set down with my Father in his throne, right? Because guess what? You got to overcome. You got to endure. You got to suffer, right? You got to go through that furnace of fucking adversity. And this is what we're dealing with right now. And things ain't supposed to go your way, right? People ain't supposed to like you, man. We just read you're gonna be hated for what the truth, because of the way I gave them the word, and the world hated them because of this, right? So here you are getting emotional because people don't like you. People don't feel your spirit, man. Hey, man, fuck these people, man. Fuck these goddamn people, man.
That's right. That's what it's about, man. Because at the end of the day, they gonna turn your ass in when it's all said and done, and they hate your ass, really. When you think about it, you know, they really do hate you. So we hate them with perfect hatred, you know. This is Amos. This is Amos 3, and I'm gonna start at 1. Hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Israel.
And the brother put up cunt. It was a small hat that wrote that I have a dream speech, a car's eye. It wasn't Martin Luther King. He was just getting fucking.
He was a send-off.
He was working. He was a send-off, man. I seen what in the movie they said, man. Who we gonna pick? Are we gonna pick
the
Martin Luther
guy?
King? Or are we gonna pick a militant guy like Malcolm X? I think we should go with the Christian, right? That we should go. They picked the softest, the one who will get you Negroes to be more docile to their system, right? Non-violent.
Well, let's look
until he got his fucking head hit with that rock, and then that nigga start, man, look, fuck this shit.
And if you look at it, if I'm not mistaken, Martin was one of your first LGBTQ fighters for that stuff, for that weird stuff, because he fought for those. I want to say it was either in Selma or Memphis. It was some punks that lost their jobs, and he was over there fighting for them, man.
Yeah, he was fighting for.
It was the marchers, and they was in their birthday suits, man.
I think there was some weirdness, man.
Yeah, it was some weirdness. You Google search this, man. It's on YouTube, man. You know
and what's another thing? You got this thing called the NAACP. When you look up the NAACP, it's a bunch of goddamn tears, man.
And crackers, small hatters behind it.
Yeah, it's a bunch of tears, and it was funded by the small hatters, man. So all of you jakes following that, the Christian church, who's, man, small hatters, right? And Catholics. Who was the Catholics, man? That was them small hatters who took over Spain, who took over the church, man. Who set up shop and came over to the New World and took over everything, man. So one thing you gotta understand, anything that you're following outside of this truth is of what? Satan.
That's right.
Is of Satan.
And who is Satan? Because the one controlling the earth right
He's
now.
all
The small hatters. The small hatters, you know what I'm saying? You know, those are the elite to them, you know what I'm saying? Especially the ones at the top, because I work with small hatters, but they think they doing something. They ain't doing shit.
Motherfucking thing.
And all they talk about, because I got one cracker, you know, he comes to me and shows me, I ain't gonna lie, he puts me on some things, and we go back and forth, and then, but when he gets amongst the other crackers, that's when he does a little small talk and listen to his racist move. But that's cool, because like I said, I already know he's an enemy, you know what I'm saying? He knows that I'm an enemy, you know? Because I know more than what he knows, and I be trumping him all the time. When he tries to come with this war talking shit and be talking about one battle and shit, man, I trump with the whole outlook of the situation, man. That's what it's about, man. Especially in this wicked ass system, man. We in this truth, we got these devils beat, man. They don't know nothing, man.
They don't know
Let me finish this real quick.
all day, brother.
This is Amos 3 and this was the point I was getting to. Amos 3 and 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
Right, so we got to go through this punishment. Man, why is my life so messed up? It's supposed to be messed up. Why can't I find a job where I could sustain myself and feed my family? No, this ain't that time. This ain't that time. Matter of fact, in the kingdom of heaven, we ain't gonna be motherfucking working all that job shit. You niggas is looking for a 9 to 5. We looking for salvation and deliverance. Right? You niggas is looking for better days in Babylon the fucking great. We just told you there ain't gonna be no better days in America.
But not only just a 9 to 5, they looking for careers. Remember, Jake is still out here when the commercial comes on, you know what I'm saying? They see them.
Didn't they just fire all these motherfuckers who had top jobs?
Brother, they don't pay attention to that. We know that. We pay attention. We watch these things. We're the watchmen, man. Let me bring this out real fast since you said that. This is Amos 3. I'm gonna drop down to 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? So there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it?
And we tell you all the time, the trumpet is being blown in where? Zion, man. We're not talking to the world. We're not speaking to everybody on earth. We're speaking to who? The children of Israel. Not that. The only people who's going to receive this message is the elect. Right? Here's a trumpet being blown. What? We're giving you warning of things to shortly come to pass. Right? Things that are shortly come to pass. One of those things is what? A collapse of a system in a society that you're currently living in. A society that you currently got your mind invested in, right? You got your children invested in. You got your fucking whole
hopes
and dreams in. We're saying, man, it's about to come to an end. No, don't say that, bro.
Right. Come on, man. Why you gotta come with the negative? Man, I don't even really want you over here. Shit, I don't want to be around you neither.
We don't want to be around you niggas either, because guess what? When that judgment come, we don't want to be around you.
Man, come on, man. Hey, and man, them dudes be pure about evil, man. And the scriptures speak about refrain from evil, man. So they go to church and they don't know nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? And
they know that music be hitting though.
Come on, and that music and that food, that hot chitlin plate downstairs gonna be our chicken, or not even chicken, but
pork.
Catfish.
That catfish and that pork.
He says, this is another point I want to make too. This is Amos 3:7. Surely the Lord Yahweh will do nothing, but He revealeth His secrets unto the servants, the prophets.
Right. So all this time, Esau Edom came, conquered, and had the Bible, and guess what? He set up Christianity. Ain't nobody know what the hell was going on in this book. The book was a mystery until the prophets, the apostles, right, and the men before started breaking down these scriptures. Right? And then guess what? Now there's an understanding of these scriptures, right? Before that, man, Esau the Christians just in the church, man, they just looking for God so much loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, but they didn't want to go to the book of Revelations, right? They didn't want to go to certain other parts. Matter of fact, they didn't really want to deal with the Bible, period. Because you could go all through your scriptures and it's going to fucking...
If you don't understand what you're reading,
you're lost.
Yeah.
You're lost, right?
You just reading what was that? Peanuts. Remember Charlie Brown? Don't even understand what you're reading.
Right, because that's why that church is all about a feel-good spirit, man. Right? Hey, once you come into this truth, it says the words were sweet in my mouth, but bitter in my belly. Yeah, it feels good at first, but guess what? Afterwards, you're like, God damn, shit. When the fuck is the Lord gonna come save us, man? You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing you're looking for, salvation and deliverance. Right? Matter of fact, let me read this right quick. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians. I'm going to read 1:7. It reads, and to you who are troubled, rest with us when the Lord Yahweh shall be revealed with His mighty angels in flaming fire, taking vengeance on them that know not the Most High. And that's what the Lord's about to do. He's about to kill wicked men, starting with Esau, Edom, ungodly men, you fucking 2/3, man. And He's coming through to set up order on earth, because you're on an earth that is out of order, right? That's why they talking about the new world order. They want to set up an order because things are out of order, right? Right now in France, and the migrants they said, man, what the fuck is this? Is this Africa? Is this the Middle East? I'm watching videos of Europe, from Britain, from France, from Spain, man. This shit look like the Middle East. This shit look like Africa. The shit
like that.
Nah, hell no, man. This shit don't look like old school Europe.
You speaking about like Paris and shit like that?
Man, they don't look like Paris, man.
So they spray paint everything, they writing everything. That's
man, they said them niggas done took over the motherfucking Christian cathedrals and set up Muslim mosques in the motherfuckers, man.
Yeah. I had an Edomite who I work with, man, and they went over there. Like you said, man, they said this is not what we went to a few years back, man. So they little happiness in paradise.
It's a wrap.
Because remember, that was one of they tourist destinations.
We're going to Europe for the summer.
But remember, they take the pictures by the Eiffel Tower and all that shit. Now you got spray painted, you got niggas, like you said, running back and forth.
Yeah.
Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Right, so underneath the wicked's vibration, man, vile men, wicked men are on a spirit of uprising on every side, because Esau is not a person of doing righteousness, right? Esau is a thief who came to kill, to steal, and destroy. So now the vibration of everybody else on earth, man, the only way to get it is to kill, steal, and destroy. That's how he got it.
And he done left or saw him off of it, because remember, a lot of the nations he done ran through, ravaged. He done overtoppled their government. They probably had, because Saddam, Iraq, them areas, they had good running water at one point, man. Esau then came through there and bombed that shit, man. That shit fucked up. They drinking worms and everything. Everything fucked up in those places.
You got Gaddafi, man. He was taking care of his people.
Right. Hell yeah.
Right? You have a bunch of countries where these people are doing good for their people, and then Esau came through and said,
fucked it up. Yep. And guess what? They in these countries over there in Paris, and they coming to Britain soon. Well, they got.
They're there. I'll send you the video.
Okay.
They done already invaded.
Because I was going to say
the migrants done took over all Europe. The only place that's holding its ground is Poland. Poland done gave the citizens.
Wow.
They said, man, shoot any fucking migrant that come across the border. I'll send you the video.
Because Poland was one of the spots they was going to at first.
Yeah.
Poland was a part of the EU. I think Poland had to pull out the EU because they was like, man, this is some bullshit. A lot of EU countries, that's what they find out. That's another thing. Esau's system he set up is just crumbling left and right, man. Exactly what you said. The EU had members and it was so great. They had their own money and everything, man.
Nah,
man, shit. You said Poland, like I said, Poland was one of them spots. Go back 10 plus years ago, when them countries, when the Arab Spring had hit, Poland was one of them spots that, you know what I'm saying, if they was allowing them to come, not even allowing them, but EU was telling them to go there. And like you said, they told the people to go shoot them. That's what's up.
No, I got you, man. You keep speaking. Let me find it.
No, yeah, because you have also what other country went to? I want to say
That's
Portugal.
That collapse of that
EU, that system.
Yeah.
That system. Portugal. You know how Portugal is right there, and Spain is right there off the coast. So they were going over there too. Man, they said, man, they started putting them in jail. Remember, they even started sinking their boats, man. It was like, man, what the fuck? Because if you see how close it is, you know what I'm saying? It's nowhere.
It's an all-out invasion, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, the Bible said, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Hey, Esau invaded these people's countries, and now they're invading Esau's shit.
Touche.
Pussycat. Mm-hmm. You got something? I'm gonna find this video right quick.
No, man. But like you said, man, because
give me when the wicked are in authority, the people mourn, because that's what you got going on right now. Why you think people gotta leave their own countries and flee to other countries? Because you got the wicked, which is Esau, Edom in power, and like we said, he is what the scripture said, one that is profitable for the earth. Esau ain't here to make things better, like it says, make America great again, man.
And that's a whole spell.
Yeah.
That MAGA means something witchcraft shit. We can look that up and find
Come on,
man.
And everything we done seen done happen underneath this Make America Great Again, done collapse. This is bringing this system more to collapse. Right? It's bringing this system more to collapse. And who's the main people complaining now? Fucking other Edomites. Mm-hmm. Right? First it was just blacks. Now you got the Latinos complaining that the hell is upon them. But no, the main motherfucker complaining right now is the so-called white man, man. He can't take this shit.
I got it. This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Go ahead.
So right now, you know what I'm saying? The wicked are in control right now, man. And it's evident, man. You know, the earth is all jacked up, man. You know, they got certain things. Look, there's animals that are extinct upon the earth. This used to be a beautiful place, man. Under Esau's rule, everything has went haywire, man. You know, the wicked that rules the earth right now and they're being revealed because under Esau's control, he'll try to put the blame on everybody else but himself, man. He tries to play the innocent role, man. You know, he tries to play the innocent role. That's Esau, and he's tricked the whole world with that innocent role. Look at the image he's put out there. He put the image of Caesarea out there. So that's one point to mask the people's minds with the madness, you know. Then what else he does? He just plays this super innocent role. Whenever he comes, he tries to play as he's the what's that? I come to rescue this place. I come to civilize this place. That's what he called himself for a long time, a civilizer, you know. And then come to find out he was the real one that was uncivilized, man. You know, look at his history, man. But people don't do that, man. All you gotta do is look through history, man. And now that, truthfully, when Esau is the one writing the books for history, you know, and he always gonna play himself as a hero, what else can you do, you know?
Right, yeah, he is painting himself as the hero. Matter of fact, let me play this right quick. These devils, they know they shit is collapsing, right? Fuck, bear with me. Right, and it was all prophesied in the scriptures too, right? This ain't something that just popped up out of nowhere, right? The Bible said, for Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And right now we're seeing, matter of fact, it's a beautiful thing. The Lord used Esau to take down these heathen nations, and the Lord's gonna come through and take his punk ass down at the end. Let me find this video right quick, because this video is definitely worth, right? Because Esau had Europe as a stronghold.
I got something you ain't find yet.
No, I ain't find it. Go ahead, keep speaking. I got it. I'm just.
This is Daniel.
Here we go. I got it.
Brave enough to admit it. Europe is on the signs are everywhere, but few are brave enough to admit it. Europe is on the brink. From ballooning debt to social unrest, the cracks are growing, and in 2025, some nations are far closer to collapse than you think. We're talking about countries where the economy is nosediving, where government stability is unraveling, and where the population is already feeling the heat. Whether it's rising,
right? We talking about shit, man, places that were doing it was all good just a year ago. Like the brother brought out it. You said the lady, she used to travel to Europe. She used to go to Paris, go to France, go to Barcelona. They used to go to these different places. Oh, that's where all white people go, man, to gather. Now you go over there, it's fucking African migrants. It's Arab migrants.
Poor
Motherfuckers.
Poor white people over there.
Yeah, it's a bunch of broke crackers too.
Their businesses are closed. They house their spray paint. It's a wrap over there. Let's go back to remember Paris. We were just speaking about Paris. Remember the Edomites over there upset because the prices of things went up.
Yeah,
they couldn't buy their meat no more. All they could buy is their bread and cheese and shit. And that was the rich Paris people that was out there protesting. Remember? They was upset about that. Remember what did they call it? The yellow movement or whatever?
Oh yeah, that yellow jacket movement, right? They were complaining about the price of the train car, the price of living, the price of living, period.
Shout out for those rich crackers, and they got mad over there, man. You know, they was living great off of you know what I'm saying, off of labor, them free labor over there. Because when you think about it, Paris gets who does Paris get? They from the Ishmael. Ishmael comes over there, as well as the Northern African motherfuckers, from Morocco and spots like that. They come over there and work for under the table prices, man. You know.
Matter of fact, let me read this. This is the book of Lamentations 4. Verse 21, it reads, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked." Right? Because that cup is the cup of what? Suffering. Right? The cup of tribulation, man. That's what you're about to go through.
inflation, broken political systems, or migration pressure. Each of these nations is
right
where government
look,
stability is.
You got the same thing going on here in America, a broken system, a migration invasion.
I was getting ready to say the same thing. So over in Europe, you got Ishmael invading those places and Africans, and over here, you know what I'm saying, you got the Northern Kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
And you got
the enemies of America as well. You know what I'm saying? So the enemies of each of the mother and the daughter are invading these places.
Wait, the Lord is setting up a perfect downfall for this devil.
It's unraveling, and where the population is already feeling the heat. Whether it's rising inflation, broken political systems, or migration.
So we gave you two. What about even the small hatters? Their land is getting.
Man,
you got rockets coming down from.
And personally, I feel like, man, they doing that just to clean out man. And, you know, the small.
They need a reason.
Yeah, we got to rebuild this land, man. Let's get some of these fucking. And they don't care about their old people. It says he got his evil to himself too.
Look. Now that when you look over there, they said, man, they already got plans for condos.
Yeah, man.
They got Trump told Trump, man, get some land over here too. This is why Trump was so keen on moving over there, moving the capital. Oh man, everything's adding up now, man. The wicked is just showing his tongue.
The wicked setting up shop, they about to set up shop in Israel, and a lot of you Israelis, man, you are not part of their New World Order plan.
You ain't with
you got to get out that land, man.
Pressure. Each of these nations is quietly approaching a tipping point. So today, we're counting down the 10 European countries most likely to collapse economically, politically, or socially in the near future. The question is, will anyone stop it before it's too late? Number 10, Italy. Italy's economic challenges have been building for years, with 2025 looking particularly grim. The country's public debt has soared to over 144% of its GDP, one of the highest in Europe, putting immense pressure on
that 144 gonna make sure their kids don't grow.
Soared to over 144% of its GDP. One of the highest in Europe, putting immense pressure on its economy.
What is Italy? Isn't that Rome? Isn't
Come
that
on, man.
That religion system?
The Roman Empire.
Remember, they got the 3-tier system.
Come on.
You got the religion system from Rome, you got the financial system, and you got the military.
America's the military, the finance is Britain.
That's your 3-tier system. So wow, how symbolic is that?
Yeah, it's collapsing. What else you got over there, man? Ain't that where you got the Catholic Church?
Catholic Church, the Pope. And remember, the Pope, this.
They just killed one of the popes, man. Get his ass out of here. It's time for a new motherfucker.
The wickedness of Rome, it goes back to the scriptures. It goes back for a long time, you know what I'm saying?
Right, this is the reincarnation of the beast. The deadly wound was healed, right? We seen the deadly wound be healed, and the Lord is opening that wound back the fuck up.
Combined with sluggish growth and a struggling banking sector, Italy's financial stability hangs by a thread. Unemployment remains a major issue, especially among youth, where rates exceed 20%. This has led to a brain drain as young.
And we say that all the time because they talk about the children are the future. The youth don't want to go to school. The youth don't have no went to the talent. Not even a talent.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know how to fucking. You don't know how
skills.
to fish.
Yeah.
You don't know how to.
Yeah.
You don't know how to hunt.
Hell
You
no.
don't know how to.
Sew.
A mechanic. You don't know how to sew. You don't know how to cook. You don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the youth know how to do? Sit in front of TV with a fucking remote control in their hand. Get on the internet and argue with a motherfucker across the world over some video game shit.
Order some food off of like their little apps and shit. They know how to do all the brainless activity, you know?
Right, mama done took the PlayStation away. This nigga done shot up the whole motherfucking crib.
Mad.
Right, upset. Right, you're looking at a fucking collapsed system, bro. You had something, so read that for me.
Yeah.
Take it to
Revelation 13:3. And I saw one of his heads as it was wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed.
Right here, we got the Roman Empire coming back. Right, coming back with really came back stronger than ever. Came back stronger than ever. That it says the prophet marveled when they seen this motherfucking system. Right, how this man took over the earth. Right, because before they just took over the eastern part of society. Now they done took over the whole fucking world. Right, these goddamn devils. Right, and we talking about through with their religion, Catholicism, through their money. The Federal Reserve notes.
Through their guns.
Through their guns. U.S. American military, man. If you don't get down, you're going to get laid the fuck down. They going to send some white boys with some pistols, man. They coming to rape bitches and shoot kids, man.
And remember, this devil masters that weaponry. So he coming, you didn't see him come with something a few years ago. He done upgraded that one. He coming with some silent shit, you know what I'm saying? I was just watching a nigga woman, on one of his little videos, I watched those shit, man, on like some death shit earlier. And, you know, they was speaking about how the different ways they have upgraded the ways of killing you with gases, with different sounds and different, you know, using the elements.
That whole
man.
6 million ways to die. Choose one. That's some Edomite. That's a
Come on,
motherfucking
man.
Edomite saying, man.
We talk about living in life, and loving life.
This motherfucker talking about ways to die, man. Matter of fact, let me get this right quick. This is the book of John 10 and 10. It says, the thief cometh not before to steal and to kill and to destroy, right? That is the vibration of an Edomite, right? It's a lot of you so-called black and Hispanic women, you done married a so-called white boy. Guess what? He done killed your ass.
And then vibration and hot thing of seeds, because you know them little, you didn't have
Man,
kids
them
by
seeds is terrorists. Them seeds is fucking Edomite children, bro.
It ain't no such thing as no half and half for you simpletons that out there that believe in that, man.
Yeah,
you know?
half retarded, man, because you gotta be a retarded motherfucker to let a heathen drop seed inside of you, man. Right? The black woman, you seen the black woman who went over to Russia.
Got her ass beat.
whooped. Got
Come
her ass
on,
whooped.
talking about we lived over here years ago, man. If you don't get that shit, your
She
father.
was born in that motherfucker.
And then she came back to New York. But her grandfather was fought some war over there. He was over there or something. That's
That
why
was
her family
a
was
dumb
over there.
nigga in the military.
And he was looking spooked over there, you know, because you gotta realize these devils have the same spirit, whether they speak Russian, French, Spanish, English, they have the same spirit, man.
Man, look, man, you can watch any movie of even a European going over to Europe. Hey, what kind of European are you? Are you a French European?
What?
Are you a Spaniard European? Are you a Dutch? Or whatever these cocksuckers is.
German European.
German European.
What part of Germany? Remember,
Yeah, what, are you East Germany?
Right.
West Germany? Come
Right.
on, they separated amongst themselves. So what the fuck you think they gonna care about a ninja?
Go back. Remember, these devils had to form a league in order for them to stop killing each other, man.
Yeah, and that league was just to invade Africa.
And man, they had to come together. They're like, hey man, let's come together because we killing each other,
Yeah,
man.
we killing each other
making
over all
weapons
this
to-
territory. Let's come together so we don't kill each other. Over all
And
this
let's just
territory.
split this shit up. Let's split this bitch up. So, you know what I'm saying? We know how these devils operate, how they separate already, man. You know? But yeah, they'll come together, like you said, come together to go against you Israelites, man. And we see that happening, man. And he's doing that. Beckles always bring out online how you got a small-haired woman over there, you know what I'm saying? Out of all the things that's going on over in her area, what is her focus on? Those black men and Latino men on those corners with those Bibles in their hands, pushing this truth. Those are the ones that are the real
That's the threat.
yeah.
Right? They got something called menace to society. Who's the menace? Some black motherfuckers in the ghetto, man. Nigga ain't got no nuclear capability. Nigga can't even move out the neighborhood, but this is the menace to society. Right? Matter of fact, let me get the book a second. Man, I'm going to read 1 John 2 and 15. It reads, love not the world, neither things that are in the world. Because right now, you being in this truth, man, the world is not for you, man. The world is not for you, man.
It's against you.
Right? That's why it says, abuse this motherfucker, man. Use this bitch. Don't abuse this bitch, because we're only here for a limited time. We're not here forever. Right? This is not a continuing city there where you got to invest your mind, your heart, and everything in. Man, look, you're like, oh man, shit, I'm just here to pay my bills and I'm gonna serve my Lord and wait for him to come save me out of this, man. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. And we could see a lot of you motherfuckers, you love this place, man. You fucking love this place. We really don't want to see this place go down. Because if this place go down, that means that slut bitch, your wife, she gonna die. You know your bitch ain't no good. You know the little punk ass kids you done brought in this world. They ain't no fucking good. Your mother, your father, they ain't no good. Your brother and sister, like we brought it out earlier. Who's my mother? Who's my brother, man? If a motherfucker ain't in this truth, man, we don't give a fuck about you. And that's the kind of spirit you gotta have, G. Because the Lord didn't give a fuck, man. He said, I love not the world. He said, I pray for them. I pray not for the world. Right? So who is the Lord dealing with? The elect. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. And you're going to see when all hell fucking break loose, man, they're going to be lusting over what their neighbors. The neighbor still got some salt. Right. He got some sugar. I think they were cooking breakfast this morning. We need to go. What were they cooking? They still got meat.
Are you speaking about when the belly, when all gas break loose, hit your belly and
when all fucking hell break loose.
And you gotta go see who's gonna eat which animal first, or little junior next door first, or your junior. You know, those are the times you're gonna come to.
Egyptian against the Egyptian. That's the time we're talking about.
Cannibalism is gonna be back on the main course very soon, man. But for the men of the Lord, we're gonna eat. We're gonna be married in these times, man. You know, this is why we need to stay on this course, man. You know, don't take your hand off the plow, man. Especially knowing what's getting ready to happen, man. You know, we're seeing food prices shoot up, man. And very soon, remember, a year or two ago, they was messing with the egg prices and stuff, man. Messing with the food prices, period. The poultry, period, man. Every year they messing with our food somehow, some way, man. You know,
somehow, some way.
So you can tell that we're at the end, man. It's no big secret. But the Lord has a secret for those stupid people in the world, man. Yeah, they're still blind, thinking everything. Oh man, this is just the same. Don't worry, the prices will get over it. They'll go back down soon. That's how their mind thinks, man. You know.
I got something. Okay. This is the book of Isaiah 19 and 1. It says, "The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt." Right. And Egypt is spiritual, is America. Is America. Into Egypt. And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence. And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Right? When this system collapses, when the resources are scarce, you're going to see these people turn on each other. And it says, "And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsels thereof." Right? You're going to try to go to a Christian preacher. What's going on? Now, I don't know, my nigga.
Man, you better fend for yourself.
Matter of fact, you ain't going to find that Christian motherfucker.
Matter of fact, or that punk done captured you and used you for food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These are the times we're coming to, man.
They about to get evil. Your ass going to go to the hospital, man. They going to kidnap your ass and snatch your heart out your ass and sell it to a motherfucker overseas. Right? It says, "And I will destroy the counsels thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to wizards." Right? You're going to go to your spiritual leaders, and they're not going to have an answer because they don't. The Lord didn't reveal this truth to them. Right? Here the fuck, we've been giving you the answer what's coming, and the people that never gave you nothing, they never gave you direction, they never try to give you sight, and those are the people you're going to go to in the time of trouble. Yeah, you done lost your mind. And it says, "And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord." Right now we got DJT. He's that cruel Lord that's over Egypt. And he don't give a damn about you Negroes, you Hispanics, you Native Americans, you Haitians, you Jamaicans, you Cubans, you Colombians, you El Salvadorians, you Dominicans, you Guatemalans, right? They don't give a fuck about a nigga from Africa, a motherfucker from the Middle East, right? Esau Edom, he don't even give a fuck about a cracker, man. They telling Canada, fuck you, right? Donald Trump told Canada, man, a lot of motherfuckers done went to Canada trying to come back to America, man. Your visa got revoked.
He told her, "You're fend for yourself.
Yeah.
It's time for you to start fighting for yourself. Stop coming to me for help. Stop coming to America for help." And then we just go through your 3 trilateral things. America is supposed to be there, but hey, it's for the elites on it, baby.
Shit.
And they find out the hard way.
Yeah, it says, "And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them,
Donald Trump.
saith the Lord of hosts."
That fierce king, that ruler that's ruling over him. You know what I'm saying? Don Trump King.
The last Don.
Come on.
You got something, so?
This is what did I want? Yeah, I got something. You know what I'm saying? This is Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. So that's, let me continue. And his gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come, man. So we're speaking about a time that's coming, and wake up out of your sleep that you're in, you know what I'm saying? Come back to the Lord while the hand is out there.
To be found.
While to be found, while the prophets are still pushing this word, that means it's still time to repent and come out of your wicked ways, because the Lord's only dealing with a small number. He's not dealing with all of Israel. And you don't want to get caught in his wrath that's coming, man. And Esau is his whipping stick.
Yeah, that's his weapon.
That's his weapon.
That's his sword. And with that, we're going to give all honor and glory and praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Bakah, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Salutations to the legmen feeding the sheep of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. In sincerity and truth of this great gospel, man. Shalom.
Shalom, Malcolm.